Wow, we're getting close to the playoffs now, and I got to believe, Brent, there's a big difference between playing in the regular season and the postseason.
Oh, man, that intensity ramp up, Kevin, is something else. And round by round, you get more and more attention to it. The matchups become more and more significant. It is an awesome feeling and a privilege to have an opportunity to play in the postseason in this league.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Owen. Then there's Kispert. And it's Morris in at the 1. Now Morris after the missed 3 from MP. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Morris drops them both. Butler with the ball. Passes it to Sharp. Back to Butler. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Over Morris. And it's Sharp missing. About a minute played so far here in the first. Now, here is Morris. He's guarded closely. Poked loose. And here comes the break. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going right through the contact.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively. You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Now, here's Owens. He had 25 points last game, down to 5 on the shot clock. And the officials call over the back, a little too aggressive there.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the foul called on MP. Wizards leading by 8. So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. We've got Davis. Hartenstein is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Owens in at the point. Now here's Davis. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Washington. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks was a big factor. He ended up with 21 points, and he did a good job to dish out a few assists to his teammates as well. His coach said it was just the kind of performance they needed from him to help them make a playoff push. Kevin, we'll see how that quest continues tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
And he gets the bucket. Butler's got 6 points.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
And Beal kicks to Davis. Back to Beal. Takes the 13-footer. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Now, you can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And Miami has possession following the bucket by the Wizards.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Owens passes to Beal. Now Davis. He's got 6. That's good from Beal on the assist by Davis. He's got 10.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
MP finds Adebayo. Shot from the low block. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Owens. 9 points in the game so far. And stolen by MP. There's the pass to Sharp. Got a hand on it.
What anticipation. Owens sees the opportunity and then just goes for it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring role, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go, more contact, more aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Now here's Beal, 11 points in the game. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Owens, buries the 7-footer. Owens has got 11.
Tricky move by Owens with the rock, confusing the defender and getting the look.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Heat haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Washington making some changes. Kisper comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Monte Morris subbed in for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's Kispert. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. 5 on the clock. Back to Morris. Over Sharp. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, no hezzy from Owens. He saw his teammate popped open, got him the ball right away.
And MP throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Morris outside. Pass to Kispert. Back to Morris. In the corner, it's Owens. Here's Williams. 1:22 left to play in the first half. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Yurtseveni's checked in for the Heat. Oladipo comes in for Sharp, and then for Washington, Avdia comes in for T.J. Warren, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Owens. And Williams throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Morris after the Heat pick up 2. Kispert, the pass to Morris. No good from outside. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Conley, the pass to Kispert. Passes it to Porzingis. Fades. Good on the bucket. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
There are nights where Porzingis really looks like he could hit from anywhere. This time it's in the mid-range.
Count it. MP's got the lead up to 3 now for Miami.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Conley, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And Conley drops them both. MP, that's for 2. The wing jumper off target. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 1. We're going to stay. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
MP is out there with Sharp. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Heat have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP. And in the key matchup tonight, MP has the advantage over Shep.
And that's got to feel great for MP. These two go all out against each other.